Going well.
How you doing today?
Well.
Doing good?
Yeah.
Good. Hey, you're not doing anything illegal. However, you cannot film inside the facility because you could potentially be filming inmates, so we can't have you do that, okay? So not through the windows. Do whatever else you want.
What are windows for?
Come on, man. You
well,
can't film inmates, okay? That's all it is.
Is there a law that says that?
All I'm saying it's unauthorized. Okay?
Well, unauthorized is not illegal.
I'm telling you, you can't do that. All right? You can't film inmates.
Or what?
That's all I'm telling you.
Is there a law that states that? Well, I mean, windows are for looking through. How are we doing?
What are you doing?
I said, how are we doing?
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well.
What you doing?
Just the obvious.
The video opens calmly, almost casually. A friendly greeting. Small talk. Everything feels routine. But within seconds, the tone shifts. The officer admits something critical right from the start. Nothing illegal is happening. And yet, a restriction suddenly appears. You can't film through the windows. No law is cited. No statute is mentioned. Just vague warnings about inmates and unauthorized behavior. The auditor remains composed and asks a single question that instantly changes the balance of power. Is there a law that says that? From this moment forward, the encounter stops being about safety and becomes about authority being challenged. The hook is set. The tension is live.
And he also confirmed that you can't be doing that, so we're going to have to trespass you from the property, so you'll have to leave.
Well, this is public property.
Well, you cannot be filming inside the windows, like I said. You weren't doing anything wrong until you started doing that. You cannot film inmates.
I'll give you some case law. It's Smith versus City of Cummings. You can't trespass my eyes. Anything I can see, I can film.
You're just looking for a problem.
I'm not.
And I'm not trying to give you one, but you cannot film inside the facility. We're asking you not to.
I can go inside there. I can go inside there. I have business here.
The windows, because there's inmates in there
Well,
and all this other stuff.
I have business inside there.
What's your business?
Well, do I have to discuss that with you, or can I go inside and do
I can
it?
assist you with that.
Well, I don't need your assistance. I can go in there and do my business, just like any other member of the public can.
Okay.
Is that correct?
Go inside?
Can you not go in?
Now the pressure ramps up. The officer claims he has spoken with the state's attorney and suddenly introduces the nuclear option. Trespass. But there's a major problem. The property is public. The auditor doesn't argue emotionally. He argues legally. Case law is named. Principles are explained. And then comes the line that hits like a hammer: you can't trespass my eyes. From here, the officer's language begins to unravel. Explanations fade, replaced by assertions. Law gives way to authority. And it becomes clear this was never about filming inmates, it was about control.
Okay, listen. I'm not trying to get trespassed.
Okay.
But, so what are windows for? I just want to know that.
I'm going to argue with you.
I'm not trying to argue.
This game with you, dude.
Windows are for looking through, right?
And out. Sure.
Okay. You can't trespass somebody's eyes. Whatever I can see from a public space.
You can see from over there, but coming up.
Was I in a public space?
Coming up through the windows and doing this? No, you can't do that.
What law is that?
So
I was in a public area.
Get off the property, dude.
This is public. I'm not on your property.
Just go. You can't film inmates.
Or what? Am I going to be arrested for being on a public sidewalk?
Leave.
The public sidewalk?
Go on, man. Just go.
Do you have a supervisor?
I do.
Can we talk to him?
He's
or
not
her?
here, but I just talked to the state's attorney who told me to tell you.
Well, I do this all over, so I know exactly what I'm doing.
Okay. Well, you can't film inmates, like I said. So.
I wasn't filming no inmates.
How do you know that?
Because I'm telling you
that you were in.
Well, I was in public.
Through an unauthorized door, unauthorized access door.
No.
You just were in the back.
Where does it say that at?
Right on the door.
Let's go see. It says I can't film. I can't look.
Just go, man.
This is a public.
Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this?
Exercising rights? Why am I doing that?
You can exercise
because we have a right to do it.
You can exercise your rights without sticking your camera up through the window.
I wasn't.
Let me ask you this: What is the law? What is the law regarding a residence?
Well, I'm not at a residence.
So, how is this not a residence if somebody's not staying here?
This is public property. I own this.
How do you know somebody doesn't stay? You own it.
Yes, I pay taxes on this.
Anyway.
Do I not?
Just quit filming through the windows, all right? That's it. there will be an issue.
Well,
I told you before you weren't doing anything wrong. Now you want to cause some problems, sticking your camera up through the window.
can I look through the window or no?
For what?
I'm just asking you, is that illegal to look through the window?
Can you see anything?
That's my whole point.
Okay. When you were back there, sticking your camera up through there, you can't do that. That's
It's
all I'm gonna
illegal.
say. I'm telling you, it is unauthorized. You cannot do that.
Will I go to jail if I do it?
Look, you're recorded on mine too, so when you put your little video up, we'll just make sure it's all good. So I'm asking you not to put your camera up through an unauthorized access.
Okay, yeah, I won't do that.
Appreciate that.
But this is all public
appreciate
property. I can't be trespassed
All right, thank
without committing a crime first.
You can, but that's cool.
You're incorrect.
Okay. You have a great day.
Can I get your name and badge number?
Oh yeah, you sure can. I'm an investigator. We say it to the camera. Detective Jory Denise, badge number M11, Massac County Sheriff's
This is the
Office.
heart
you.
of the
You're welcome.
confrontation. The officer escalates. The auditor stands firm. Public sidewalk. Public property. Taxpayer ownership. Plain view doctrine. Every attempt at intimidation is met with calm resistance and legal clarity. The officer repeats commands. The auditor repeats facts. The turning point arrives when names and badge numbers are requested and provided. Not with confidence, but with visible frustration. The encounter ends not with enforcement, but with exposure.
Ma'am, need your ID, please.
This is not a stop and ID state. I'm not
Yeah.
giving y'all my ID. I have nothing to do with y'all stopping a driver for no
Okay.
tags.
Well, the thing is here, he is going to write him some citations. It's potentially
Okay,
going to go to court.
that has nothing to do with him
Well,
going to court.
does.
Has
If-
nothing to
if
do
you
with me.
want to ID you and you're a potential witness that will be called to court.
I'm not going to be called to court over a tag on the car. That makes no sense. That makes
Yeah.
no sense. I know my rights.
There's no.
I know my rights, sir.
Okay. Well, you're
I know,
not.
I know my rights, sir. I don't have
Okay.
to give you my ID.
Well, you need to.
I'm not giving you my ID. I don't
Why
have
not?
to give you
Why-
my ID.
why does-
Why do I have to give you my ID?
Because you're a potential witness on this.
A
stop.
potential witness
Yes.
on. I have
There-
nothing
there's-
to do with
You
him
do.
being stopped for
You're in the
driving.
vehicle right
I
now.
have
When he
nothing
goes
to
to
do
court,
with it.
would you like
I know
to
my
testify
rights.
for him when
No,
he
I
goes
would
to
not.
court?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Okay. You have a warrant?
Nope.
You must.
I just showed y'all my warning ticket from Champaign.
You didn't show me.
He's seen it. I don't have to show you. He's the one that made the stop.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, let me see the ticket then.
Sure, I'll give you the
Please.
warning ticket. You can see it. Champaign warning ticket 524, Jennifer Pelham. Plotner 539 is his badge number. My address, Buick LaCrosse 2000, registration VIN number. Warning ticket for no valid registration because I didn't have that valid registration paper right there, but he ran it and it was valid.
Well, can I see it? Because I can't read it from you.
No.
No,
over
you
there.
cannot.
thank
He's seen it. It was in his physical hands.
You know, why are you being so uncooperative?
Well,
I'm not being uncooperative.
You are
You're
when
not
I
going to
simply ask
You're
you-
not going to stomp on my rights,
We're
sir.
not stopping on your
You
rights.
are stomping on my rights. You have no
No.
reason to run my name, and you're not going to. No, you don't.
Because you're potentially involved
I'm
in some criminal
potentially
activity here.
sitting
You
in
could
the
be-
passenger seat, not driving. You stopped him
you
for a
potentially
driving
sitting in the
charge.
passenger seat.
Sir,
Are you sitting in the
Sir,
passenger
I'm
seat?
not going to argue with you about it. You're not going to stomp on my rights. I have nothing to do with that.
Well, you do because you're in the vehicle.
It doesn't matter.
It does.
No, it does not.
It does.
No, it does not.
It does.
No, it doesn't. And I'm not going to give you my ID.
Well, there's a reason for that, and that's always that.
I
you're
just
either-
showed you that they just run my name. They gave me a warning ticket.
Okay, well, I
if
don't know
I-
that's
if-
you.
if
Somebody
I-
else could have been driving. and
I'm
that
not.
could be-
I'm not giving you my.
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
giving
you.
you my ID. I just showed you my ticket, my warning ticket. I'm not giving you my ID.
Okay.
I gave it to him.
That's ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous. I know my rights, and
It is.
you know my rights. That's why you're not forcing me to give you anything.
Not yet.
You're not going to
Not
neither. You won't neither.
No.
You won't neither.
Well, potentially.
No,
if you want ID
potentially you
If
won't.
you want ID yourself,
I ain't got nothing to do with a
we
traffic
could-
stop. I
you
have
do, 'cause
nothing
you're
to
in
do
the-
with a
you're in the
traffic
vehicle.
stop. No, sir, I do not. I have
You do.
nothing to do with a traffic stop. No, I don't. No, I don't.
It's, I mean,
I don't
What,
even
sir?
know. I don't even know why you're trying to argue with me about it.
Because there's usually a reason why somebody won't identify themselves.
well, I mean, I
That's
know.
why.
It's because
That's all.
have you not had anyone like check you on your knowing people's actual rights? You've never had that happen. Do you
like,
not
bring
watch
up
auditors
Fourth
or
Amendment and
anything?
First Amendment
Fourth
stuff.
What is
Amendment.
auditors?
They
Oh, so
audit.
you haven't seen that
So
stuff?
you haven't seen that kind of stuff?
We're not trying to be assholes.
I'm not.
Certainly don't watch shows on police work. I do it for over 20 years.
Well, then you need to, sir. You need to watch because
So
you
really
guys
think
have.
the shows are correct. And
All right.
Oh no, I know they are.
All right, let me ask you this. Do you think that there's like every single cop in America is perfectly okay and perfectly doing the job?
Dude, we're just like anybody else. There's
Right.
good ones, bad ones.
There's some
and
bad
people make
apples,
mistakes,
right?
And there's
Right.
nobody's
So-
perfect.
You are
All
absolutely
law
right.
enforcement's not
So
perfect.
the
You are
auditors-
absolutely right.
So the auditors, there's these guys, they make like YouTube and social media content, and basically they cop watch, like where areas where they're having problems with the cops not acting right. And they just record, and then they learn their laws and their rights and realize, the things that happens with police force, police force they're used to. Like,
Well, you guys are
you want to
asserting-
identify her to like run her thing and see if she's got warrants.
That's all you want to do. That's
That's
why
all you
you
wanna
want
do,
my
right?
ID. You want
You
to
just
see
wanna
if I
check
have
it.
warrants. You don't want me as a witness for him.
You just want to check it, right?
You just want to make sure I don't have warrants, and that's
your opinion. That's what
no,
you said.
that's the
Okay.
truth of the matter.
If we're gonna
That's
do it.
That's
Okay,
your
I'm done
opinion.
talking.
that's the truth of the matter.
I'll see y'all when y'all bring my paperwork.
Law enforcement is used to abuse their power over citizens who don't know their rights, and these officers have showed several excuses that they used to do it. From claiming that she's a witness to having warrants, it's clear that she's just trying to force her to give up her rights and provide her ID. But this is what happens when you mess with someone that knows the law and their rights.
You can't record in here. You get the hot to go out.
Come on, man. No, I'm not going to go anywhere.
A new scene. A traffic stop. A familiar tactic. An officer demands ID, not from the driver, but from a passenger. The justification is immediate. You're a potential witness. The response is just as firm. This is not a stop and ID state. What follows is a textbook clash between rights and routine. The officer circles, reframes, and pushes, fishing for warrants and compliance. But it never comes. Instead, the officer is forced to confront something far more dangerous than defiance: knowledge. Slowly and painfully, the authority narrative collapses.
Anywhere.
The bank already called the police, so
Okay.
if you're going to refuse to leave too, it's probably just going to get worse, but
Oh, really?
so
Am I going to go to jail or something?
go ahead and exit for me.
Are you the postmaster?
I'm asking you to.
Do you have a supervisor?
I'm the supervisor.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay, do you know about Poster 7?
I'm
Do you know about Poster 7?
No.
Do you want to learn something today?
I don't.
Okay, well, I'm not leaving, so you might want to call the cops again. Okay. Thanks, bud.
How's it going?
Good. Name and badge number, please.
Let's start in Hooky 1205. You were told to leave by the employees here.
Okay, you can't trespass me from a public building. I have business here.
What's your
Poster
business?
7's right there.
What's your business?
I need to buy a stamp.
Okay.
And Poster 7's right there. They can't trespass me from public property. This is a federal building. It's public. You know that. We're not idiots, right? The bank can't trespass me from a public sidewalk either, right? So, I mean, kick rocks.
So you just recording to be a dick or what?
No, I'm not. How am I being a dick?
Trying to get attention?
No, it's my right to be able to record.
Attention seeker? Yeah.
Yeah, attention seeker. Good.
All right.
So you want to go ahead and educate these guys? That'd be great.
Is he buying anything?
I haven't yet because there's been a line.
Okay, well, come wait in line and buy something and then get out.
Okay, I'm waiting for people to get out of line.
Let him go in front of you.
It's already posted. I
Okay.
speak to you right now. Thank you.
What are you going to try to?
The setting changes, but the pattern stays the same. Inside a post office, recording is challenged once again. Employees demand removal. Police are called. Confidence is high, until one question dismantles the entire argument. Do you know about Poster 7? They don't. The auditor does. Public building. Federal rules. Posted rights. The officer resorts to sarcasm, insults, and dismissive language, but the law doesn't respond to ego. Control slips through their fingers.
No, they can't. And you can't enforce anything on federal property. I'm not.
You tell him to leave. Does he have to leave?
No. Look right here. I have business. I have business on the property. Hands are tied. Hands are tied, bud.
All right. You have a good day, sir.
You too.
Have fun with your videos and social media.
Thanks, bud.
This is the ending every auditor recognizes. After all the threats, after all the commands, after all the confidence, there's nothing left to enforce. The officer says it plainly, hands are tied. No arrest. No citation. No authority exercised. Just a quiet retreat and a final reminder of why knowing the law matters. Not because it's loud. Not because it's flashy. But because it works.